Olá pessoas, como é que vocês estão? Eu estou bem e hoje nós estamos aqui para jogar Batman, The Enemy Within. Bem, este jogo é muito, mas tipo, muito bom mesmo. Vocês não estão a entender. É um jogo de história, ok? Mas tipo, vai ser mais cinemático do que, né? Como é que eu posso dizer? Vai ser mais um jogar filme, nós vamos observar mais o jogo do que jogá-lo, né? Nós vamos ter de fazer escolhas e as nossas escolhas vão ser, pronto, vão moldar o jogo. Então, vocês vão entender, eu estou um pouco coisa. É a segunda vez que tento gravar este vídeo, meu. Eu tentei gravar este vídeo e tinha dado erro, mas pronto, enfim. Então, gente, eu estive a olhar, só para dizer, eu já joguei, né, este jogo, mas não terminei, ok? Eu joguei ele e eu pensei, epá, bora gravar este vídeo, só que depois eu não podia gravar e tal. Enfim, eu não completei o jogo, mas eu vou trazer essa série para o canal, porque este jogo é muito bom. Deixando aqui uns avisos, este jogo tem sangue, tem violência, né? Então se vocês são meio que sensíveis a isso, saiam por favor do vídeo, eu vos recomendo a saírem, porque é lixado quem tem. Mas se não, deem a mão à minha, aliás, agarrem na minha mão e venham comigo nessa jornada. Bem, jogar a edição clássica, né, que é o jogo em si. Jogar a edição sombria, que é o jogo a preto e branco, extras e configurações. Bem, enfim, vamos aqui jogar a edição clássica. Escolha como começar a sua história. O Batman, o inimigo interno, né, pode iniciar como uma história totalmente nova ou uma continuação das decisões tomadas na primeira temporada. Pronto, então eu vou usar escolhas padrão. Pronto, cá está. Temos o episódio 1, que é o que eu vou jogar, ou uma parte dele, né? O episódio 2, né? O episódio 1 é o Enigma, o 2 é a Verdade Escondida, o 3 é a Máscara Partida, Vilões de Vaudeville e a Última Risada. Eu joguei até aqui, ok? Eu joguei até aqui. Enfim, eu joguei até aqui, por isso eu não sei o que é que esses dois têm, então nós vamos descobrir, né? É assim, o jogo ele tem 6 capítulos em um episódio, ok? Então eu vou jogar 2 capítulos que aproximadamente dá 44 minutos, porque isso eu tinha feito o último vídeo e esse vídeo tinha dado 44 minutos, mas depois eu deletei porque eu sou uma anta. Enfim, vamos lá. O inimigo, episódio 1. Pronto, calma. Quase invisível. Pronto, é invisível, não, é quase, dá para ver. Pronto, aqui nós conseguimos mudar a nossa bate-tecnologia, né? Então, o azul combina com ele, o vermelho não acho, o amarelo também não. Eu acho, assim, na minha gameplay pessoal, eu usava roxo, né? No último vídeo, no vídeo que eu tentei fazer também usei roxo, por isso vou usar roxo. Pronto. É assim, eu vou estar muito calado no jogo, por causa que o jogo é de história, então eu vou estar calado, né? Então, enfim. Vamos lá. Este jogo é muito bom, gente, acreditem em mim, é muito bom este jogo. Pretendo finalizá-lo. Assim a gente acaba o jogo. Essa série de jogos se adapta às suas escolhas. A história é moldada conforme você joga.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Dun dun dun.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Ok, vamos lá. Torre Wayne, que não é Torre Wayne, enfim.
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori,
Eu pensei que o 3 era do
import-export
azar, mas
magnate,
enfim.
one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
Nunca me esqueço de quem eu sou, vocês podem pegar o papel principal, todos escondemos nossa verdadeira
I
natureza.
don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Exatamente.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor.
Ops, desculpa.
I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Bom, então.
The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during
calhar,
the Arab Spring.
dá-me bocadinho do teu
Diversified
dinheiro, por
biotech
favor.
shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Ok, mesa de roleta.
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
É, né? Bom, ali é o segurança.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why
Faz
that is.
sentido, né? Oh, telemóvel. Celular.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
Hackear.
I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Oh my god, ele está a
Encrypting your
hackear.
signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Essa gaja, meu. Mulheres
What the hell
interesseiras.
are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins.
Oh my god.
Who am I?
I don't give
Amor.
a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Eu não joguei esse jogo por isso, né?
Something's
Enfim.
happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Riddler? Oh! Dun dun dun. Sus.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
Eu vou mentir a essa gaja.
gibberish intimidates
Ela-
Hello?
That's him.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside.
well,
Não se
since you put it
preocupem,
like
isso é uma
that.
personagem secundária.
I never do this,
A minha,
you know.
a
You know,
minha
me neither.
reputação de ricalhaço não vai se desmoronar porque eu
No
menti a
one
uma
threatens
mulher.
me in
que
my
só quer o
own
meu dinheiro.
casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one.
Tá.
What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
Oh.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Só não é preciso dizer. Não, estou a gostar alto, eu adoro. Ora, homem. Essa música vai dar boa. Ok, gente, vamos lá. Eu sou o Batman. Sabem como é que é?
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right
Al.
away.
O apelido do Alfred é Al. Tá. Oh. Então. Porra, essa é doeu. O gajo ainda se ri. Ok.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Pronto, ficou visto. Não é uma gameplay de mundo aberto, mas é interessante. Porque é uma espécie de filme que controla.
Multiple
o personagem.
gunmen, hostages at the casino.
E aqui começa a história.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham. Riddler? He hasn't been seen in
Aqui
years.
não, ainda não começou.
Well, he's
Vocês
putting
veem,
on quite a show.
Está na hora de um herói ser o que é.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Casino. Pronto. Agora nós, como Batman, vamos ter de impedir aqueles vilões de matarem todas as pessoas. Porque eu sou o Batman e sou fodão.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Então,
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
don't do this.
Without fingers, I point.
Ah.
Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
Por acaso esse eu não sei, porque ele não chega a responder à pergunta.
That drone fully functional.
Nem o Mori, nem ele.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature.
Riddler.
A terror from the
Riddler.
past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Moment's peace. Believe me, I know.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
But don't think you can just stall. I will get more.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Distrair. Proteger. Ah,
Audio
proteger
playback
os
fully
reféns.
functional.
Time for a distraction.
Time for distraction. What the? Olá. Dorme. Ok, sim senhor.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears.
Faço um ataque
What's the
frontal
best course of
ou
action?
jogue gás lacrimogéneo neles. É assim, quando eu joguei esse jogo eu faço um ataque frontal e é o que eu vou escolher. Porque jogue gás lacrimogéneo neles também pode afetar os reféns, né? E não é isso que a gente quer. Por isso, acho que o mais prático é faça um ataque
Gear up.
frontal.
Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it. You're completely insane.
Não se preocupem, gente, eu não vou dar spoilers.
Well, I don't believe that's it.
Relaxem, gente, só um dedo, cresce outra vez. Não, não
Give him
cresce.
hell. We're counting on you.
É triste. Suporte de corda. Toma, já foi. Aquele já está a dormir. Oh my god!
Batman! You're ahead
Batman,
of
yes,
schedule.
it's me,
I'm a
man.
little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
O que não se deixar. Pipop. Toma, ficar sem arma. Ainda não. Pronto, ficar sem arma. Toma um murro para aprender. Haha. Estou me sentindo maior. Matrix.
Hiya, Bats. Batman clearly isn't using
Bats.
his head.
Vai levar mesmo na cabeça.
Break it open. With pleasure.
With pleasure. Não. Não. Ok. Mano, esse jogo é tão bom. Eu gosto tanto desse jogo. É sério, é muito bom. Está na hora de ficar eletrocutado. Oh porra, eu amarrei. Tá, não faz mal. Também não é pouco. Porra.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Pronto, já ficou com menos 2, mas ainda tem 3.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap
Vamos ver
suits.
quanto é que ele vai ficar.
And you,
Quantos
come
deles
home
é
to
que ele vai
find a
ter no fim,
wannabe in
quando
my
acabar.
chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
You
No.
don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the
Yes,
first
I am
hero
special.
I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective.
Gordon,
Yet here
now.
you are.
É de falar disso. Gordon, não.
Oh, you
Gordon,
have to be
I'm
kidding.
sorry. Não. Cala a boca. Toma.
Clever, but not
Espera.
smart enough.
Não, eu sou esperto, desculpa. Para, meu.
Let me show you
Matrix.
how it was done
Matrix.
back in the day.
Pumba. Estou com o capacete. Pumba. Oh não, ele vai apanhar um copo. Não. Porra.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Ou não. Acho que ele, em vez de ficar sem dedos, ele vai ficar mais sem cabeça. Essas piadas são tão boas, mano.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Chega aqui. Já. Boop. Relaxa, eu tô aqui, sou o Batman. De nada. Já agora, né?
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
Eu sou o Batman afinal.
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people. You should concentrate on saving yourself.
Boom. 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 Ai. Não, o Batman é o maior. Não pode matar o Batman, isso é impossível, meu. Vai usar comigo. Toma. Arremesso, chute, arremesso. WWE, man. Uma. Desse ainda consegue se levantar, é incrível.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Pronto, ele basou, né? Não faz. Fácil. Deixa eu gastar. Uau. Gancho. Super easy. Oh, yeah, man. What the?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Pronto, agora é que realmente começou. Vamos lá, né? Telltale Series. Wait, what? Furry? I cannot believe this. Vamos avaliar.
Circuitry inside, but
Eu
nothing
acho que dava
obviously dangerous.
13 mais.
The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Bofa, tá. Quebra-cabeças.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves.
Oh no.
Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case.
Que isso?
GCPD has been
O
asked
gajo
to
ficou
open
tão
their doors
irritado.
to
Tipo, o gajo
give them
bateu-lhe
whatever
ela.
they need.
Bro.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like
Nunca
Riddler.
ouvi falar de você.
They're
É
kind of
bom,
our specialty.
Nunca
I've
ouvi
never
falar
heard
de
of
você.
this agency.
Pois,
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
Não, é só trabalho com
I
o
work
Gordon.
with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade crap with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I made the call about a frontal assault.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the
Eu sou o
future.
Batman, bro. Estás a tocar com a minha cara, pá.
I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what
Esse
we know
gajo vai ao
so far.
hospital só por perder dois
As a
dedinhos.
token
Esse
of
gajo.
interdepartmental
Mesmo
cooperation.
menino.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I
Just
put
about,
together
yeah.
this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder. But he's
Eu sei dizer
calculating,
isso porque
fiercely intelligent.
se eu dissesse outra coisa ia revelar.
I'd be surprised if this wasn't part
Então,
of a
eu não
bigger
quero
plan.
revelar para ele.
Let me know if you think of
dicas que a
anything.
gente encontrou, né?
It'd be a help.
Então, só quero deixar para o Gordon, porque o Gordon é o meu best friend forever. Oh.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Oh,
I do have something I want to ask, though.
Ah. So.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Que?
There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham
Sabe,
without tripping over criminal
Sou
scum.
super-herói.
Most
Oh.
people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
Sou o Batman.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Eu não gosto de ameaça. Essa gaja tá muito folgada, né? É assim, eu entendo que quando se trata de, né, investigação, eu não deveria estar nem aí. Só que eu não quero trair o Gordon, meu. Eu queria que houvesse uma opção ao Gordon, mas não podemos falar, meu. Vamos tentar colaborar com eles, com que eles colaborem connosco e tal. Eu compreendo que a cidade é nossa, quer dizer, que ele não. Enfim, não consigo explicar. Mas tipo, sei lá, acho que era melhor falar com ela. Mas assim o Gordon vai se tentar. Eu não vou contar. Batman.
What an eventful evening.
Sim, tens razão.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
Muito obrigado, Alfred. Alfred, desculpa.
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Clássico, ambiente ou jazz? Vou deixar
Can't go wrong with the classics.
Exatamente, é por isso que chama-se clássico.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Ok, então vamos lá. Eu tô aqui. Yeah! Yeah! Ok, bora só.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure
Caixa
this thing is
sus.
safe.
Eu acho essa caixa muito suspeita. Gente,
took the
peço desculpa
liberty
por
of
não
digging
estar a
up
falar,
everything
por
I
causa
could
que o
find
jogo é
on
de
the
história e tal,
agency.
então não dá para fazer muitas piadinhas. Eu não quero falar
plenty
enquanto
here.
eu estou a falar.
Know
né?
your enemy and all that.
Enfim.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine.
Minha
It was
família
worse
só
after
teve
my
os meus
first
pensamentos.
tour
Você
of duty.
dar uma olhada nisso, vou tentar fazer
Your
isso.
family,
Não
Alfred.
fazer isso.
We worry about family.
Então vou utilizar.
Thank you, Bruce.
Olha, minha família, mano.
It'll pass. Working always helps.
Então, veremos. Arquivos da agência, arquivos do Charada, Códice e Gotham Feed. Bom, não preciso. Isto é notícias de Gotham. Isso não é interessante. Não é interessante, não vai nos ajudar em nada. Por isso, vamos ver dados da
The
agência.
agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Agora o Sónico do Charada.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler. Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course.
That wasn't obvious.
Oh my god.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
You're getting soft, Alfred. There's only one way to treat creeps like Riddler. And believe me, it's not therapy.
Well, in this one case, Bruce, I'll concede your methods might be more appropriate.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
O nosso mano saiu. Quer dizer, saiu não volta.
I take everything back.
Enfim. Pronto, agora já não é nada preciso aqui. Vamos ver o que é que o computador analisou.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Engates. Ora pois. Ok. Ok, com esse tá ok.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Tenho olho, mas não enxergo. Quem sou eu? O buraco ou um olho de uma agulha? Sim, faz sentido. Um valente de um olho só não faz sentido. Justiça cega, não entendi. Olho de furacão. Mas mesmo assim não é bem um olho. Um buraco também não é um olho. Então, buraco ou olho de uma agulha.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Encontrar alguma coisa para usar com o disco. Bem, tá no nome, né, meu? Disco. Por isso. Gravador.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound?
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Oh my god,
Good morning,
brother
Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
E lá fui eu. Ok, mas gente, o episódio fica por aqui. Obrigado por terem assistido. Deixa-me só voltar para o menu principal, né? Isso já deve ter para aí o quê? 40 e tal minutos? 50? Talvez uns 50 minutos. Não sei, talvez. Bom, mas se chegar ao lobby, hub, enfim. Ok. Gente, obrigado por terem assistido. Se gostaram, por favor, comentem. Eu vou fazer mais, ok? Eu vou fazer mais. Eu adoro simplesmente esse jogo é incrível. E a gente se vê no próximo vídeo. Adeus.